Now I'm recording. I just need to not jostle my laptop and hopefully it'll be fine. If we get interrupted in the middle, then that means my brother has found a 3.5 to USB adapter that I can attempt to
Whoa.
use, and he decided to not knock on the door to give that to me. So if that happens, it is not going to.
I hope this happens mid Xerxes.
Yeah, I hope I hope my
I hope
brother
Xerxes is doing death saves.
I hope my brother comes in and is like, "Hey, about Chernobyl." And I'm like, "How do you know about that?"
He
Anyway,
just made dinner. Come eat it.
come eat it. Um, okay, session recap. We started off with Dr. Flex chirping again. I have to force myself to not say the bird.
You should say the bird.
The bird, but
The bird. The
Kinsey and
board.
the boar. Kinsey and Seal were literally just playing with Dr. Flex for a bit, and Kinsey was like chirping at it, and West was sitting in the fucking hallway again, before like going in and letting him know, like, oh, the bird's saying hi, which definitely didn't come up again later. Everyone went down to have breakfast, and then after that, we tried to go talk to Alexis, but she was asleep because we like left at 6:30 in the morning. So then we decided to wander around town for a bit, and we went to the bookstore and found a lot of questionable books from like an Animora super stan. So that sucked.
Got
That
him.
sucked.
And then we sat at the water fountain, and Kinsey tried to steal from. I don't remember if that was successful. I think a child saw him steal from the
He got
fountain.
a gold coin.
He
A
got
child saw him, but he was
a
successful.
whole gold coin. Now he has to live with the guilt of that child witnessing that, I guess. So maybe it wasn't that free after all. But we turned the fountain green. Yay!
Yay!
Nothing weird happened, and then we went back. We literally sat there for hours, and we went back to Alexis. Um, she's a paladin now. She did the ritual on Oliver all by herself, and he is in a coma, which rules.
So it went well.
So it went well. Yeah, he's snoozing, but after. Kinsey went to talk with Alexis alone about vampire novels, and we find
And
like
also the ethics of those
the ethics
novels.
of them. Yeah, we find out like Alexis is a little bit of a culture vulture queen, but like it's fine because we love her. And then
A bit of a culture queen.
a bit of a problematic problematic girly, but it's fine. Because she's listening and learning, but I was about to say, and then we go to Milite. We literally had a fight after, like, we were going through the woods, and nothing happens until something happens, and Star is like begging for help, screaming, and like rolled some good 20s at the beginning, and we joked that they were like, oh, we don't need to help, and then they literally got downed instantly. So I guess
Because everyone else also rolled 20.
yeah, everyone there rolled 20s, especially Seal, who was very cool and told all and actually killed the Weaver.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Oh fuck, I just missed 9/11 by 2 minutes. That's so sad.
I'm sorry, I'm taking so long. We help
No,
Star, and then we decide that we don't want to help Star anymore. And they're going off in the woods to die and find flowers and die. Because they're going in the opposite direction, and then we go to Milite.
They were mean. They were mean to West, so we
We
can't be
hate
friends
their
with
gay
them.
little plant.
It's a very heterosexual plant, but Kinsey fails to fish Star. That's yeah, like a loser. then,
Star fails to recognize Kinsey.
like a winner, honestly.
Like, honestly.
Oh my god. We're walking around Milite, we like see guild bitches. Wes tries to talk to one of them about Aether, and they were like, "This is not my fucking. I don't go here." Um, we eat. Xerxes gets drinks. We get rooms. We hang out. Kinsey goes to the library. I don't remember what he's looking like. He kills shit and does not win. Then he goes back to the rooms, takes off his arcane focus, and nothing happens because of that.
We're like,
And nothing will.
fine.
And nothing will.
Talking about the logistics of sticky hands. Then Seal goes on a fun nighttime walk and waltzes through the woods, holding Weaver's hands. Millions of casualties. He's like skipping and singing la 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 la. He talks. I don't remember what happens here, honestly, because it was so much. He talks like with this blindfolded guy, and then something was supposed to happen, I guess, until Seal got mad and like stabbed the shit out of him. He considered not killing him, and then the Weaver was like, "You deserve to kill him," so he killed him. We also learned that the Weaver can just change people's perceptions of reality, which is awesome. Uses that on the guard and on Kinsey because Seal woke him up with the Weaver. I almost said Weaver box. The music. The Chernobyl box
Chernobyl music box.
that Xerxes apparently made, and yeah, Weaver casts minor mind wipe on Kinsey, and then everyone goes to bed. I don't think I missed anything.
I think you had it all.
Oh, Victor.
Oh,
And we saw a poster with Victor's face on it.
we
And
saw
Kinsey
it.
also ran into Delzus
Canon
while
Victor.
getting that apple pie.
Was that confirmed? Was it confirmed
I'm sorry,
to
I'll
be
be right back.
Delzus?
Josh said if I thought it could be Delzus, it could be Delzus.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Because, like, Delzus would be going to a bakery in, Milite at fucking, like, what, midnight? I don't remember exactly what time it was. I don't think it was midnight. I think it was just, like, late.
11:59.
Yeah.
I hate these stupid little.
Oh my god, you wouldn't believe who just knocked on my door.
Whoa.
Okay, so we're gonna test this out.
Awesome.
Should I stop the recording?
No, I want to hear it if it sounds
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah,
Okay, here's
I
what I'm
wanna-
gonna
I
do.
wanna-
I'm gonna not mute myself. I'm gonna mute myself in the recording.
Okay.
So
no.
only your guys' audio is gonna be picked up.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh man. You guys ever seen these like stupid little? These are like little lamps, right? That you see if you look up like room decor sometimes, and they're super popular, especially whenever I look up like pink desk accessories, right? And hello.
Oh my god, you're quite loud.
And just like take a look at this fucking lamp. I see it everywhere, and like nobody ever like comments anything about it, and it's just like kind of unbelievable to me because like look at this.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me? You sound
You
fine.
sound good.
Oh, maybe fix that.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
We're in the wash.
No.
Oh no. No.
What were you given? Just like a. Um, it might be in the microphone settings. Yeah, either that or
They're
there's
on
like
their way.
another option on your. Let me put in something very pleasant and nice.
Oh jeez.
Is it loud? Turn down our sets.
Wow.
You know what I also don't understand is those types of like gamer mouses where it's like a honeycomb pattern on it, right? Like fucking like look at this. How is this like convenient to use? How like what are you feeling when you use your mouse?
I'm
Is this
feeling like a
what-
bear, to be
is
honest.
this is this what you want to feel? Like what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't understand
Yeah, happy Pride
these
Month.
people.
It's for grip. It's.
No, this is not. There are holes
It is.
in it.
Yeah, it's for grip. It's.
That's stupid. This is the worst grip I've ever.
You
Uh,
sound good. Still. Kind of
we can go-
quiet?
Yep.
You're at 200 and you're still kind of quiet.
You're a little.
Turn
quiet.
everyone else down. That's
No.
not a joke. You can just do that.
Let me readjust. Let me readjust. Okay.
Sarah, if you can also in like Discord, you can make your output volume or the input. Okay.
Okay, I think you're good now.
Whew.
Well,
Everything in the whole world.
hey guys. Everyone would mute for my totally rehearsed opening. Because you guys all have a peaceful night within the White Wolves. White Wolves? Three Wolves? I'm sorry. I don't want to get that wrong. The White Wolves. It's a very nice bed. The Gay Wolves, sorry, of course. They all have a very nice rest. Finally a bed that supports your entire body. But you all slowly awaken as light starts to pour in the early morning. A little less than normal, and as you all slowly get up, you see the clouds are actually getting a little heavy today. It's very peaceful, very nice. The birds are starting to wake up and chirp. Dr. Flex, right as the light starts to come through, lets out a very loud chirp. And then another. Making it a little hard to sleep in for those that may like to stay in bed. But the sun comes in. The birds are awake. Each of you slowly get yourselves up out of bed. What would everyone like to do?
Dr. Flex.
He devours.
Seems angry.
Dr. Flex is visibly bigger again. Even more shapely.
Well,
Dr. Flex is slowly beginning to look like a almost like sparrow sized. Kind of like in this like weird awkward middle phase. But slowly shifting to become that. Maybe slowly is a general term. Yeah. Very happily, Dr. Flex eats food. What about everyone else?
I think Xerxes wakes up early and goes down to like just sit in a tavern, not really wait for anyone. If like anyone is like coming quickly, then she'll wait for them. But like if she doesn't see anyone else, then she just goes and sits down.
Okay. I imagine West is probably waking up fairly early as well, just as like as the sun comes through. But Xerxes, you very quickly
Yes,
head
sorry.
downstairs. Oh, you're all good. Wes, you can come downstairs as well. But Xerxes, you like immediately just wake up, leave, go downstairs, and already at work, you see behind the bar a face I clearly don't have to describe because I definitely described her last time and I didn't forget.
Yeah.
Esquire, who has, as you already know, wild, curly, bright purple hair and this stormy grayish skin, almost like moving dark
Oh, you cut
clouds. You see her eyes are bright. No!
It's fine.
No, it like caught up. It just like paused for a second,
Okay.
and then you were fine.
Right. Her eyes are bright, almost aggressively neon yellow. And you see she wears a brown corset over this very, very nice white cotton shirt lined with these like little yellow swirls and flourishes, almost like embracing like the lightning aspect. She seems to be just cleaning out glasses, getting bottles ready, and since you come down the stairs. Early riser too?
Always
Morning.
am. Do they not let you rest?
I run the place myself. No rest for the wicked, yeah? Want a drink? Water? Juice?
Sure, it's morning. Juice is fine.
She like pauses, waits for you to say juice, and goes to grab a bottle. We'll pour you a glass and put it in front of you.
Thank you.
You know, normally a lot of our people aren't as social. It turns out this district is a little to themselves. But glad to see you awake.
Well, that's just how Tolkien is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
No one knows how to have any fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little rough to just have fun, especially with all the attacks recently, but we do our best. I do my best.
I do a great
Pretty.
job.
I can tell. Running 3 shots today as well, or?
Not right now.
I'll do them for you. She'll just keep getting ready. Yeah. West, you're awake if you'd like to go downstairs as well.
Yeah.
Kinsey Seal also.
Mhm.
With my wife. You all head down. Okay. As soon as you watch the rest of the crew slowly start to shuffle down the stairs.
Xerxes regrets not drinking.
We haven't even said anything yet.
Oh my god, more.
Good
Juice,
morning.
water?
Apple juice, please.
Of course.
Forgot the accent. 1 second.
Okay.
Seal can ask for a drink.
Water.
Alright. Start like pouring into glasses. Puts it like in at the bar. No one else is there, so it's no concern of her.
Mhm.
Someone's gonna steal it.
No!
Wes also asked for a water. I don't know what happened to the accent. It'll come back to me.
You're all good.
You have to do your Xerxes dailies.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, should have put all the drinks on drinks drinks
Drinkses.
So I assume you all are together.
Traveling,
Mhm.
yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Any objective? Anything fun?
We're
Well-
looking for his husband. Kinsey
Ooh.
gestures his head towards west.
Yes, he went missing.
I'm sorry for the missing husband.
Yeah,
Ah,
we will. I'll find him.
Yeah. I mean, you're in one of the busiest cities. I'm sure somebody knows something.
Someone always
Uh,
knows something.
Yeah. Have you checked with the Adventurers Guild yet? I know they take stuff like this all the time. A little busy right now, but I'm sure they can.
We planned
yeah.
on something like that
Hmm.
at some point.
Good people there. Well, most of them. Just continues like cleaning glasses and whatnot. You all drink your drinks.
Mhm.
Can order food if you'd like. But yeah, good morning.
Oh, could
Ooh.
Kinsey have like read the sign on the bakery to see what time they open?
Yeah, for sure. One second. Yeah. Okay. They open around like 8 a.m.
Okay, what time is it?
About dawn, so probably like 6:30.
All right.
maybe early 7. But yeah, you guys can get food if you'd like.
Yeah, Kinsey orders French toast, I guess.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, I can do that.
It's a fancy place. Surely they have
What's the
French toast.
French?
What's a French?
We need a different,
It's a euphemism.
Yeah.
like, to kiss.
Yeah, that's why it's weird
Yeah, exactly.
that Kinsey's ordering it.
Second. She like goes like into the back, like in the kitchen.
Mhm.
You hear like shuffling of like pans and pots. Does anyone else ask for food?
Zeus probably like orders something simple.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, West asked for, like, a fruit salad.
Regular toast.
Nondescript breakfast.
Nondescript breakfast, fruit salad, toast and French toast. Yeah. Takes about like 30 minutes, and she'll come out with food. You know, my cooks aren't normally not here until 12. I did my best.
Oh, thank you.
A bad cook. Yeah, you eat, and it's pretty good.
Mhm.
Kind of hard to be a bad cook when you
Mhm.
run
Yeah.
an inn. But yeah, we'll eat. Have a very nice breakfast. Esquire will keep up just general conversation.
Mhm.
And yeah, probably 8 until like 7:30. What everyone likes to do? What's the vibe?
Hold on, can Kinsey talk to her again?
Yeah, for sure.
You said the Adventurers Guild was busy, like at the moment. What are they up to? Of
Well, I'm sure you've heard about all the weird rifts and whatnot.
course.
Things coming out. I mean, apparently it's all fixed and sealed, but I mean,
I
it changed the fact that things have already came out.
right.
uh,
We fought some magma bears on our way here, actually.
Wow. Yeah, I am glad I don't leave the city. Well, I'm sorry for your magma bear fight.
It wasn't that hard.
Glad to hear. But yeah, they're just busy with that general stuff. I mean, that and well, that's the most of it. There's been some political debacles as well, but that's not really anything the people you're gonna be looking for will have to worry
Kinsey
about.
like leans forward a little bit, clearly interested.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what is it? What's
well, didn't hear this from me. I probably hear this the moment you leave the tavern. But the town's criers and all of them are talking about how the empires in Corleone have tried to settle a treaty with all the new problems occurring over there. So a lot of the Adventurers Guild people have been moving over as emissaries, the bigger people at the very least, trying to help keep the peace.
I
It's a
see.
little rough to start a peace treaty when you've been at war for 100 years.
Fair
But,
enough.
yeah. Otherwise, I don't know. Not really a lot of stuff I know about. Just people I hear little things from here and there.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well, thank you.
of course. Yeah. Anyone else have anything to ask or talk to Esquire about? All right.
I couldn't unmute.
Ah!
I was gonna jokingly say, who the hell's in that poster? But Wes would not ask that.
Actually, I think Kinsey would.
Yeah.
Kinsey points at it. And he's like, "What did he do?"
Oh my god, that loser! Just causing general problems. Trying to sell people things in the establishment. That's so fucking weird.
Hmm.
Didn't buy anything either. Just
Oh, I see.
went into the most popular place they could see, I guess. I just hate people like that.
So tacky.
Yeah, right?
Hmm. I ran into them back in Gracemore, actually, quite a while ago, but I was just curious.
They're just everywhere, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Like there's more than one.
I don't know. I don't really give a shit as long as he's not here.
Hmm.
Don't worry, he blew up and died. You don't have to worry about him anymore, says Kinsey.
We took care of it.
We took care of it.
You know about Othello, right?
Our finest
He,
work.
he exploded, it's fine.
We killed that fucker.
That loser? Oh yeah, we fucking killed him.
Killed him.
The party coming back in like 100 sessions with Victor.
100 sessions.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Anyone else? What?
I don't know how to have conversations.
Then neither does Xerxes.
No, but I want her to do a good job.
Struggle.
I mean, I already told you that I'm new in town, never been here before, despite living in Tolkien for however long I've lived here for. Really, who can keep track? But do you know anywhere interesting other than your tavern? Of course, I imagine. All the
Well,
fun is here, but your second favorite place to be in the city.
second favorite place to be. There's a few fun things we have. There's Petal Point. You might have caught a quick glance of it walking here, but just a collection of flowers. It's like a just general public park. Very well kept together. Kind of like the main thing the Mazdans care about. from their high point in the castle. There's the animal sanctuary outside the walls. Might have caught a quick glimpse of that, depending on which direction you came from. A close friend of mine, Adrian, runs it. He takes good care of the things there. Lots of weird animals too. I think one of them, there's like an alpaca. I think it's called. Lots of different rabbits. It's nice.
West has perked up since started listening.
I don't know if you're party people, but there's quite a lot of nice places in the Gloom Ring, which is up north from here. 1 second, I need to look at my notes. I mean, probably can't say too much, but there's this nice place, the Planewalker, kind of off the grid. Very party club like. Might not be good for those two. And puts like Kinsey and Seal, but might be fun if you like drinking, partying.
Do you?
Well, on the occasion, I'll take a
When they let
break
you
up
leave the
the day.
tavern.
when I let myself leave the tavern. Yes, just it's fun every now and then.
I guess I'll have to check it out then.
Yes, I think you should. But yeah, that's all the places I really care about.
Well,
Oh,
maybe I'll care about them too.
I hope so. It's worth it if you're just taking a look through the town. Might even find people that can help you with your missing husband. Looks really Quest.
I'm sure we will. You've already been helping enough.
I appreciate it. I'm glad. Yeah.
I'm done winning conversations.
All right. Is that our last run?
Think so.
I've just been imagining West in some club walking around like 2 feet higher than everyone, asking if they've seen Aether.
Yes.
To speak over the background music.
Like imagine like the fog like from machines like rising like right at his eyesight level.
Some magic, like crystal powered microphone equivalent, and West like walks up to whoever's playing the music, like, "Hey, can I make an announcement?"
I've come to make an announcement. Has anybody seen my husband?
West is like, someone's missing. I'm looking for someone. The person assumes like, oh, some kid must have gotten in here. Oh my god, sure, get up here. Has anyone seen husband?
I'm imagining like Xerxes like managed to get Esquire to go into the party with her, right? And they're like chatting and like having a good time, and then
You're
like Wes
the
like
mic-
gets on the mic,
microphone
like,
interference.
"Hello, my husband." Esquire's like, "Isn't he with you?" And she's just like, "No,
It's just like I've never met that Firbolg in my
I've never
life.
met that man in my life."
We're family friends.
Oh man. I think Les should go to the Planewalker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
So loud. Ow, 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 ow. Hurt my ears.
Well. What do you guys like to do?
I'm just looking at the map trying to see where everything is.
West was thinking that I think last session he said that today we should go to the Adventuring Guild. What is it
Mhm.
called? I forgot already.
The Adventurers Guild. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it right.
I was also thinking I was gonna ask Esquire this, but who cares? That we should like stop by somewhere to get a map if we haven't already,
hmm
right?
Guess we can wander around this area that we're in, near the
So just like
near 1, 5, and 4.
on our way to the Adventurers Guild, I guess keeping an eye out for a general store or somewhere where it seems like we could get something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Alright. So you guys gonna head up to the Adventurers Guild looking around for a general store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do find. It's pretty easy. The general stores kind of scatter capital cities looking for tourists and whatnot. As you're like going up, you find a general store kind of like branching the midway point between the area that you're in and the Adventurers Guild, the Silk and the Adventurers Guild, called the Common Fork.
Wow.
Kind of like big sign. Kind of weird that it's in like near like this fancier area, but probably from making money from the tourists.
I think they're trying to appeal to a certain audience.
I could never live in a city.
Why is it called that?
What?
Where's the fork?
West, it is just a name.
Okay.
Where is the rock?
Oh, well. When we find Dayfair, I can show you it one day.
I'm sure you can. Xerxes walks into the gym.
All right, yeah, you walk into the general store. It's really basic. The one like different thing about this store from like every other one you've been in, you do see a giant fork, like a fork statue
Oh,
right next to the desk.
there's the fork.
There's
Xerxes, I found it.
Yes, I believe I have too.
You see, behind the desk is a human man, blonde hair, slicked back, looking to
Wow.
be like maybe late 20s. Pretty basic, like common clothes. But as you walk in, like, whoa, hello there.
Hello.
SpongeBob?
Greetings.
I'll look out for anything particular. Maybe a shirt that says "I've been to Milite."
No.
Maybe
No.
a shirt that says, and he goes under his desk and pulls up one. I've been to the Common Fork.
No.
Okay, all right. What do you want?
Do you have a map of the city?
Yeah, I do. Goes back under. Pulls out this like little like a rolled up map and puts it down. It actually comes for free if you buy a shirt that says you've been to the Common Fork. So
You know
Well-
what's so funny? You know what's so funny? Wes is looking at them right now. He's picking them up. He's looking at. He wants one. No.
Well, how much is the map on its own if I don't buy a shirt?
well, it's the same price. It's 5 gold.
Do you have the bigger shirt?
I do actually. I actually do. 1 second. And he puts down the shirt and he goes around to the back. And you hear it like shuffling. Ah, god damn it! Comes back with a really big shirt. Maybe a tiny bit bigger than West.
Whoa.
I guess we'll take the shirt then.
Well, there we go. Thank you so much.
Maybe
for your
we can
business.
use it for the fire kindling next time we have a fire.
Oh man! I wish you didn't say that in front of me.
Oh,
That's a little hurtful, actually.
Why did you
I will
bother?
wear the shirt proudly.
Oh, now you're lying to me.
No.
All right.
Wes puts the shirt on.
Oh. A little bit of a struggle to get on over.
It's like way too tight. It's like a crop top.
I was
over
about
his
to
other
say crop
clothes.
top summer.
It's like over his other clothes too.
Yeah.
I'm
Like he
imagining,
didn't
like,
take off his
Wes
shawl
Steel-
either.
Yeah, the shawl over the shawl.
I'm not paying for that.
looks really good on you. Just 5 gold.
I'm not paying for
Wes
that.
puts down 2.
You aren't paying for that. You're right. You're just paying for the map.
Wes puts down 2 pieces of gold.
You drive a hard bargain. Roll a persuasion check.
He wasn't trying to persuade him, but okay. Let's go. 16.
That's not bad.
Well, as long as you promise not to use it for kindling. Well, let's do it. Gives the map, takes the 2 gold.
Wes of himself, but confused at the same time.
Can Kinsey look around the store for any other like tourist trap nonsense? Because
Yeah,
he
for
really,
sure.
I think it's very charming to him. Because I'm sure Kremlis also has like some of
Good.
it, you know.
Good gift for
So
Valen,
many.
honestly.
There's-
Senris would unironically love it. Valen would really dislike it.
That's another reason why I would not give away more than 2 gold.
Why?
You don't.
I won. I won today.
Yeah, there's like paper mache forks that are like way bigger than a normal fork.
Are
There's
there
a little
fork puppets? No.
there's that's actually such a good idea, and I am stealing it. There are fork puppets.
Like
Yeah.
finger puppets.
You see this is kind of crazy. This one is kind of crazy. You
Kinda
see on the
creepy.
shelf a single snow globe
Oh my god!
of
No.
Holy
Milute.
fuck!
No.
Just one.
Just one.
We have to. Swap it with a fish.
Xerxes is at like the front of the
How
store
much-
looking at the map.
How much is the cashier looking at Kinsey right now?
Oh no!
Wes is like on. Can I do like a distraction, but like
Sure.
not actually? He's just like
He's
turning around and like showing
Roll
off the shirt.
yeah. Roll like a performance with advantage because he's already like happily looking at the shirt.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Xerxes doesn't know that this is happening.
18. Guys, I
Wait,
got
why did it
16,
send
17,
two?
18 so far.
Because it was with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. I see.
Yeah, and then Kinsey, I assume you're gonna.
Well, what Kinsey's gonna do is he's got this little like scheme. He's gonna like kind of walk away from the snow globe, not too far,
Yeah.
over to the are the puppets within like 60 feet of the.
Yeah. The
Okay.
store's not that big.
Kinsey, he takes like one of the puppets. He like considers it for a second. He opens his bag to get out his money pouch, and as he's doing that, he's going to mage hand the snow globe in like the same motion of getting out his money.
Yeah. Okay. Roll me a sleight of hand check. With it,
Good thing they haven't
with
invented
advantage.
cameras yet.
With advantage.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. The guy. Wow, Kinsey, you with such confidence and almost flourish. You open your bag, and the snow globe quickly floats to your side, and you kind of like just shuffle it right into the bag. Well, almost like it's still looking like you're like looking through like for money. Snow globe's gone. You see as it falls down, there's like a price tag, and it's for 15 gold.
Oh, dodged a bullet there.
We're the
Kinsey will
only
go buy the fork puppet.
Okay.
we're the only people who've been in this store in 10 years. He's gonna know it's us.
And what is he gonna do about it?
Well, how's he gonna
stole
prove
my
it?
Kinsey Anamora stole my snow globe.
And he'll do it again.
He'll
Richard,
do it again.
Yeah, the puppets are the fork puppet is a gold piece.
Okay. Yeah,
Johnny
Kinsey
spells.
gives him a gold piece.
Oh,
The puppet
well.
is like.
Who?
What type of puppet is it?
It's like you put like 3 fingers in it.
Yeah. Does it have googly eyes on it?
It does, of course it does.
Of course it does.
Ah.
My favorite animal, the fork.
Your middle finger controls like the front, like the middle 2 prongs, and then your left and right, like the ones to the left and right, move the left and right ones.
Sick.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm glad you like the puppet too. So,
Yeah, I'm very charmed by it.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
so nice. I'm so glad. Pockets of gold. Well, I hope you all have a good day.
Yep, bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Come again.
Sure,
We all
we
leave.
will.
Nobody else but Kinsey knows about the. Does Seal see this happen?
So? I don't think so.
Here's
Unless
the
Seal went
funny
over, but
Was Seal like specifically looking for this?
I mean, he's probably like with Kinsey. I don't.
I feel like if unless Seal's like specifically like keeping like a really close eye, I'd probably go against your passive.
Yeah, I don't think he sees it.
All right. Well, you all leave.
Mhm.
You have the map, and you can now see everything.
Yay!
So
It's
where
kind of
did-
like
Wes forgets he's wearing the shirt instantly.
they're going to make us look like tourists. Someone is going to pickpocket us.
Hmm? What?
Take that shirt
this-
off.
I forgot I was very okay. He takes it off. He folds it all nice.
He folds it into a little square.
Yeah, into a little square.
Will we use it for fire or what?
No, I say I won't.
Was that a joke? What was that?
No.
Okay. Okay, I don't know why you bothered to get it in your size then.
To make the man feel better.
Isn't
More
that lovely?
fabric. Less money.
Sure thing.
well,
Where did
I
you lot
bargain.
want to go?
What did she say?
Where did you lot want to go?
Maybe the Adventurers Guild.
we should go there. I also wanted to check by the library again, do some studying there. And we could check the animal sanctuary.
Yes.
You can check the animal sanctuary.
Okay.
Xerxes, you love animal.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You're lying right now.
No.
Yes.
You know, you made Ursatz to be your little friend.
Ursatz is not an animal.
He's kind of like an animal.
No, he is not. He is an automaton.
Well, but
He's
he's
shaped
shaped
like
like an
an
animal.
Yeah! High five!
He is shaped like an animal because the best way to make machinery is biomimicry.
But he
Why
could have made a
would-
person instead, you know.
That is horrible. No. And people are animals anyway. It still it wouldn't be that different.
I guess that's right, but like, I guess that's true, but
Why don't you like animals?
I'm not an animal person.
You
They
just
don't
say
like me.
everyone is animal.
Do you think that sometimes animals are different from other animals? And anyway, I hate most people too.
do you hate us?
No.
Kinsey smiles.
What smiles? I knew it.
You know everything.
That's not true. I know very little.
If you
There
want
could
to
be
say that, then sure.
There could be some animals that you like at the sanctuary.
What animals do you think I like?
I think you would like birds.
No.
Cats.
No. Explicitly no.
Fish.
I don't care about fish.
Lizard.
No.
There could be
Frogs?
Rodent.
a little dragon like Ursat's.
Oh.
I would much prefer to read about an animal I liked than to go touch one, hold one. It's not for
What
me.
about
Animals you
insect?
like.
Sure, fun to read about.
What's fist bump?
What's what?
What?
What I just said.
You said fist bump.
I said what?
You said fist bump.
I think I meant like he pumps his fist in the air.
Yeah, it's
Celebrate.
like a win, you know?
Yeah.
What says W? I have other errands I want to run anyway, on the opposite side of the city. So, if it really is so much fun to die for, then you can go and tell me about it, and if I am so interested, I will return later.
What are you doing on the other side of the city?
Walking around looking for things, running errands.
It could be on the same side of the city.
But it's not, is the thing.
You just
But, I
walk
mean,
on the
we
other
could go
side.
with you, and that's more eyes to look for things, you know?
I would
Yeah.
prefer to be on my own.
West Browns.
Well, I suppose we should head to the Adventurers Guild, shouldn't we?
Yes, we should.
You guys, we're walking and talking, but put a little hustle in your step to the Adventurers Guild. Which... One second. One second.
They got a theme song?
No, it's just...
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I had gum in my mouth. Shut up.
Gum out of your mouth.
No. I'm putting more in now that you said that, actually.
You guys, again, approach the, as I have now learned, Doric Temple
Yes.
like building, ever so close
Wow.
to where you were staying already. You see the open front with ivory pillars, triangular roof, the massive birch doors, and of course multiple banners. Oh my god, hanging over the door. It's so hard to talk. It's so hard to talk down over the door.
No, but
See,
it's so
how
much
was it
more
theme
fun.
song?
You see one that looks to be an upwards facing blade, like a regular sword, the tip directly under where two crescent moons meet. Then these like four tipped stars, both on like the left and right. The background is black, the star's purple, the crescent moons and the sword are outlined with purple but filled with white. Another banner you'd see is actually familiar to a symbol you saw yesterday, where you see the eye bleeding downwards with dim, low opacity eyes all around it and above it, kind of all red. And then the eye in the center. Oh wait, oh, I messed up my words. They're kind of all like bunched up together and on
Mhm.
top of one another. The background is black, the eyes above are all red, and then the eye in the center and the blood is white with the red outline. And lastly, another one, semi-familiar to you all, as you all saw moving to Aston that day forever ago. Probably the most boring out of all of them. But falling right above the main door is what looks to be two swords crossed over a shield with a black background, the sword and shield both being highlighted brown with black outlines. You watch various interesting people shuffle in and out, wearing the symbols and both in color on their arms and clothing, or as small badges made entirely out of different metals, some bronze, some silver, some even made out of just straight gold. And I assume you'll enter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, as you enter, a wave of sound hits all of you. People talking and shouting in this massive first floor of the building. Directly in front of you is a large wooden board with various papers pinned to it. Looking at it, you see some are marked with large stamps of different sorts. Some stamped with teeth, some with crossed swords. Just various different showings to represent some part of the contract, you can assume. The board looks fairly cluttered as you take a good look. Some papers almost entirely overlapping on others under it. To the right, you see a desk directly next to a fairly tall staircase with this woman with heavy plate mail leaning up against it. At the desk, you see a human man sitting down at a chair filing papers. He has messy brown hair, blue eyes, and a fairly casual formal outfit. And in front of him is a small line of people. Each one he seems to be either handing bags to or looking over contracts pulled from the board. And then to the left is a wide collection of tables, most filled by what you can only assume to be groups of adventurers, each with various different symbols and badges on them, though mostly though you see people with silver or bronze badges, and pretty much, as far as you can tell, no one with the eye banner thing on them. So no one from the Vigilant Eye, it seems. You're here? People walking by you, walking through you. Very bustling. What do you all like to do?
Does there, like, of the areas mentioned, do we get a sense that there's like anywhere that someone would go if they wanted to like request some, you know, like
you wanted to put up a contract?
yeah.
Your best bet would be the person up front. At the desk, the secretary like person.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Wes is just looking around.
It's really cool.
Kinsey's gonna look at the board.
Gonna walk up to the board and look at it?
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh boy.
There are lots of things on the board.
Mhm.
Some stuff about clearing catacombs within the city. Some about missions in towns outside. There was stuff actually about the Auberville catacombs that doesn't seem to be taken off yet.
Well,
Things about investigating Aston, offering help to a Animor member by the name of Shrosk, taking care of trying to study the main rift within Aston and was having trouble with creatures coming out of it.
Mhm.
Things about different monsters. You do hear something about magma bears. You hear there is a
Crazy.
water elemental problem to the west of the city. Just a bunch of stuff. Bunch of stuff. Nothing
What does the
about
magma
assassinations.
bears say?
The magma bears talks about a roaming collection of bears, all kind of taking over a large section of the forest.
Mm.
Little frightening.
Hope Star's okay.
Uh-oh. What are some of the like creature like fighting ones in specific?
Creature ones. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of really general stuff. Also, well, we'll describe them first. You see stuff about elementals, many different sorts: water elementals, fire elementals. Seem to be a very popular one that has been popping up recently. You see stuff about animals that look especially different, but pretty much the same. You like stuff like big foxes or strange wolves or things of that sort. You'll see you see one contract that speaks about something called the Dancer. Just a little scary sounding. You also see the contracts are rated by letter. Some like the smaller ones. There's like one that's literally like, my cat ran away into the forest. I can't find him.
Oh,
We have to do that one.
can Kinsey take that one down?
We have to do that one.
Like,
What
like,
letter
is it?
You
I don't
created
know how
it
it
now.
works, but can
It
Kinsey
is-
like take it basically?
You just pull it off. Yeah.
Is
sure.
that how it works?
You probably wouldn't know.
Okay, I'll wait on that then.
Okay.
What letter rating is that one?
That one is a D rank.
Mm-hmm.
The one for the Dancer is B ranking.
Hmm.
You see the highest on this board is B rank.
What's Shrosk's rated as?
The Shrosk one is rated
As a black box.
Shrosk
Redacted.
ranking.
Shrosk is rated a B minus.
Oh, the bonuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
What's the dancer one? What's
That one is ranked B plus. Actually, I should have said.
But you don't even
What-
have to talk to Shrosk.
What more does that poster say?
Just talks about a creature named the Dancer appearing within a forest nearby, towards the east side. Smaller adventurers have tried to tackle this task and did not come back alive.
Mm.
Mm.
How much smaller? I mean, West is pretty big.
Well, yeah, lots of stuff about the one surviving member talking about very very tragically watching his friends get ripped apart.
Oh my god.
And then offers.
Do you think the Dancer is
more information.
scarier than the Reaper? Can we
Yeah,
have
definitely ask him.
from 1 to Reaper scale, please?
I think you should definitely ask him for sure.
Hmm.
Yeah. There are some that are actually written for. You also see like some of them are written and requested for certain orders of the guild to actually participate instead of just like the regular adventurers. You see some stuff for stuff. The monster ones seem more pushed for a group called the Order of the Silvered Blade, which you get the idea is the monster hunters. The smaller ones are open. Some smaller ones seem to be pushed for Order of the Adventurers, maybe to get those people more work and get more people out there, so the bigger missions can be left to the people of higher standard.
Mhm.
And then, yeah, nothing for Order of the Vigilant Eye down here. Yeah.
Mm.
Have we like, or at least Xerxes living in Tokane, and Kinsey, since
Mhm.
it seemed like Seal and West didn't really know about the guild. Have we like heard of all of these names and stuff? Like, do we know what Order of the Vigilant Eye means?
Yeah. I think I said this last session.
Hmm.
But you two would probably know what Order of the Vigilant Eye is, which is kind of like they do a lot of different things. They do like spying, severe, like heavy, important monster hunting, like stuff that is especially scary. They are known to do political missions. They are often the ones that are probably being sent to those emissary things in Corleone. And also, on the occasion, they might
Okay,
possibly
yeah.
assassinate somebody.
Now I remember. Those guys.
Those guys.
I just wasn't sure if it was the same.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the board.
I guess if they're done like looking at the board, Xerxes is gonna walk over to where it seems like she can request a contract.
Yeah, you can get in line. You see the line is kind of split between people, between adventurers who are, as you sort of listen in now, are getting money for contracts, contracts that are put up specifically by the Adventurers Guild and not by just a regular person, and people that are trying to put up more contracts. People that are reporting strange occurrences on their way over to Milite. Just some of them are literally like, I saw bears that were made of lava and I ran away. And it's like, we already have that. Thanks. Yeah. But you eventually get pushed up in the line. Is anyone else waiting in line with Xerxes?
Yeah,
Well,
Kinsey will
what
wait with
is-
Xerxes.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys get
I
pushed
think
up
we're all gone.
in the line. You see a little plaque on front of the desk that just says Jonathan Spears, which you can assume is the name of the man who's sitting there.
Father of Britney Spears? Sorry.
Oh my god.
That's not, I don't even know if that's true.
Hello? What can I do for you?
Hello. I was wondering if we could request a contract regarding a missing person.
Yes, 1 second, let me. And you just watch him pull out one of the contracts from his drawer and starts to write things down. Yeah, continue. As much info as you can provide.
Wes didn't come with Xerxes, did he?
No, Wes came with Xerxes.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone is with Xerxes.
Okay. Xerxes
Just-
like looks over at Wes.
Just a general description on how they went missing, where they went missing, when, how long they've been gone, appearance, of course.
I forgot everything. 1 second. What do they look like? Put on the spot. I can't roleplay this right now. I'm so sorry.
You're all good.
General information. Well, he went missing 2 years ago. Almost. He went missing. West has to like point at a map at like where, like a random forest in Sally. And he shows off the little like fucking crayon drawing. And
Right.
just explains like what he looks like.
Yeah, and he'll write it all down. And in deep description,
I go into Wes goes into deep description about his gorgeous eyes, and then stops himself.
yeah. You see after like a couple like words about like the eyes, he like stops writing. Like, yeah, he was there anything dangerous relating to his disappearance?
I'm not sure,
Understood.
but
Right.
I don't know why he would just leave.
Okay.
He was last
Um,
seen traveling through Token.
Interesting. All right. Do you know when that was?
A
That was like a
few
couple months ago, right?
ago.
Or was
Yeah,
it more
at that point.
recently?
A few months ago, heading towards Athena, I believe.
Hmm.
Possibly, not entirely sure.
Was seen in Kremlis a little bit before that as well.
All right. Okay. Can I have your name and possible reward for this?
Wes kind of looks at Circe's, like not sure what kind of reward. We'll put the name for west of Mossy Rock.
We'll write it down.
How much did the other contracts, what was the price range and rewards did it seem?
For the especially dangerous ones, it seemed to be within the thousands of gold. The dancer one seemed to be, which it was pretty much like the height, was 5,000 gold. The smaller ones, like the cat, was like 25. 25 if you find him, 50 if he comes back.
I mean, Wes is just looking for any kind of information.
Mhm.
So it would be like, depending on the amount of information given. If you find him, I mean, I'll hug you and kiss you.
I'll kiss you.
Right on the lips. Wes doesn't have very much.
Mhm.
But they can say for there can be a range depending on information
Sure.
between I don't know.
Would an amount in what is seen as being worth more, or would it be the same? An amount in platinum or the same amount in gold? Does that matter?
That doesn't matter.
That doesn't
if it's
matter,
the same
okay.
amount, it's
Yeah. Just
because
wondering.
some will say 50,000 gold, right?
Yeah.
And they'll pay in platinum.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, would you rather let's say you saw $100 in 20s or you saw $100 in 50s, right? Which one would you be more which one would you want more? The home with the
20s,
more.
it's more convenient because you don't have to get change as much.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always. I mean, I assume we could come back and increase the price if it doesn't seem like it's working.
We could do a 5 to 100 gold of how helpful were you?
Yeah.
If it was I think I saw him. No. Go away. Time and date. That's,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do a 5 to 100? Okay. I'll write that down. Based on general danger, might write this fairly low. He'll put a C minus on it. I'll let one of the captains of the Vigilant Eye know about this as well. In case it sparks anyone's attention. They've been around a lot. I'm sure Ishigami would be interested to hear. But I'll put this on the board immediately.
Thank you.
Of course. And he calls over one of the people just walking around.
Mhm.
Gives them the contract and the pin. And yours goes right on top.
Well,
Though I think I need to. Wes gets out his money pouch. I think I need to get them more money. This is not at that guy. It's at everybody.
hmm Well, there are a few that we could take up there. There's a person
Are
with a
we
missing cat.
adventurous?
I suppose so. I mean, by definition.
Very loose definition, it seems.
You say someone lose their cat?
Nice.
Yeah. And there's a few, like, fighting commissions. Perhaps some of the lower level ones. I mean, we're not too, we can hold ourselves.
Hmm.
If we have time for such things after sorting through our business in Military, then sure.
Right.
So where are we going next?
Kenzie, you said you wanted to go to the library.
I did. So should we head there now?
I suppose so.
And afterwards, bakery will probably be open and we can pick up that.
What did you get at the bakery?
Oh, I got you an apple pie. I ordered it last night, like right before it closed.
Wes looks shocked and very, what's the term I'm looking for? Like positively shocked,
hmm
You did not. That's very
I
nice of
did.
you, Kinsey. Wes pats Kinsey's head. On the hat.
You're welcome. I figured, nice to have something for your birthday. Even if it's not on the day of.
You're very considerate, kid.
Kinsey fixes his hat.
Well, you guys head out.
To the
We're
library.
going to our
The
favorite
library.
hangout place, the library.
Yes.
We kind of are the library guys, aren't we? Library guards.
So true. Yeah, you guys head out. And head to the library, the Milite Archive.
Woohoo.
Yeah. Guys walk over. All in the same area. This is so cool. All in the cool
Yes.
ring. Yeah, you head to the library. The towering library, probably the biggest library most of you have been to.
hmm
Except for this weird magic boy that's following you. You all walk in. You see the middle-aged man, peppered hair, glasses, that runs the place. Looks up, gives you like a little wave, and looks back down, reading a book. What are you guys on the lookout for?
I have another laundry list for you.
Awesome.
That's just here to help Kinsey.
I can say all of these out loud. So, he's gonna check for books about rocks again, but like less specific on like the raising one. It's more about like lifespan, diet,
Mhm.
if that's possible.
Yeah, could give that a shot. I
Mhm.
You said rock, and I got really.
Oh, the bird.
Rock. Yep, the bird. Can give that a shot.
hmm
Yeah, well, you can roll for that right now. I mean, you have 3 people with you, so it's probably
Mhm.
with advantage. If you'd like to roll it.
Is that
Okay.
not
Ooh.
sus? Why is Kinsey looking at rocks? Rock books.
I mean,
Oh shit! Yeah, you didn't really
Ooh.
tell everyone
Oh.
about all that. It's fine.
I mean, Seal is with him.
Yeah, Seal is there.
sure.
Mhm.
Look out for books about rocks. It's tough. People don't really write about rocks.
Are we
Mhm.
the
Um,
12 or the 22?
the 22.
Okay.
But you do find a monster manual.
Mm.
That is, you kind of like flip through. It's like, it seems to be more like a journal, like someone's like old journal. No name written on it anymore. A lot of the text is kind of like wiped out.
Mhm.
You like flip through. No, I don't care about giant skeletons. uh,
Gelatinous slimes.
Oh wow, gelatinous slime. That's so okay. Anyway, and you kind of just flip through till you get to R, and you do see like a rough drawing of a rock,
Mhm.
which is cool. You haven't seen a lot of rocks before.
Mhm.
So you want lifespan. Sorry.
It's sort of like the diet as well, like just
Mm-hmm.
how much it would eat, which I imagine could probably be in a monster manual.
Yeah, for sure. As you like look through, for lifespan, they
Mhm.
live over 1,000 years.
Sick.
Nice.
For general like appetite, this person apparently, through like studying them, watched them eat like multiple like full cows a day.
Mm.
But they will occasionally feed on smaller things, or they can also just regularly feed on monsters. Their
Sick.
body has a very strong immune system, which means that a lot of like the poisons that monsters have just don't really affect it too much.
Sick.
You're gonna be OP in a year.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't really talk a lot about the growing process.
Mm.
It does
Still
take,
helpful.
yeah, it does take around maybe, yeah, like maybe a year or over to grow full sized. Through that period though, can depend. They grow in a lot of weird ways.
Hmm.
They start very small, maybe get a little almost like chocobo like,
hmm
and then from there, grow up into full birds. Yeah, not a lot though. Not a lot to really grasp from the book.
hmm Kinsey has like his journal out, and he's not gonna check this book out, but he's like got the book like propped up in front of him, and he's holding up his journal with mage hand as he's writing in it and copying stuff down.
Awesome. Yeah, you do so.
And then more stuff.
Yeah.
Like hypothetically, at what like size would a rock be like combat rank like 5 or under? Like what, like for no reason?
I don't know if I can answer this question.
Okay.
Um,
Cuz I know it's very at full grown. It's like
it
my
has
real
a-
question is like since West Like, could he? Not into
Um,
a full one, but like,
Rocks have a jumping point. Like
yeah.
they get to a certain size. They aren't really combat ready, not really combat ready. Kind of like get there a little bit in like the mid years, and then jump to full size rocks.
Okay.
You'll find out. You'll find out. You'll find out as we go, I think.
Yay.
Yeah. Kinsey?
Yes. You mentioned while we were looking, or while we were talking about Sticky Hand, looking for a book about making your own spell, potentially. Can I look for one of
sure.
those?
Yeah. Let's hit another investigation.
Ooh, okay,
There
22
you go.
again.
Awesome. You're definitely in the wrong place to be looking for a book like this. But
Mm-hmm.
you know the basics of spells. You
Mm-hmm.
know where to find the right books. Making your own spell is a bit complicated. Probably not
Mhm.
going to find a book of the step-by-step process here. But there is a book from a friendly wizard named Valda
Mhm.
who talks about their creation of spells. In like the general basics that they went through to develop each and every spell. It's not a step-by-step process,
Mhm.
but it does help you with like the basics of like understanding some like spell crafting. I mean, from this book alone, though it's not a step-by-step, you could probably read through it, study it, and use it to build from there. Kinsey's especially, he's adept with spellcasting.
Yeah.
There's a good chance that through reading this and just understanding it, like with a snap, he could from there start developing his own things.
Mm-hmm. So this is probably one to like check out to like thoroughly study.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me write that down.
Valda's spellcasting guide.
How is that spelled?
One second. You bastard.
Me when I see.
Okay, awesome. Could he also look for books about evidence flowers and conditions that could cause eyes to change color?
Oh, okay, yeah. Roll an investigation. We'll do this
Do I
first one
still
for
have
evidence flowers.
Okay, do we still have advantage on these? Because Seal is helping?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
What?
I do not know shit about flowers.
It's a little tough. The DC was so low. I'm so sorry.
Kinsey just doesn't really go in the flowers section.
Yeah, doesn't really
He's lost.
go here often. Well, the issue is that you went in the flower section and you don't realize it.
Was that maybe not the place to go?
Go to like for specifically like different types of flowers, and you're like flipping through books, like why isn't it in here? The herbology book is like directly to the right. You just don't see it. What is happening?
Whatever, I guess.
What's Seal doing to not help while this happens?
I'm just
What is the Nat 1 Seals contributing to?
I'm just marveling, like, yeah, it's not in the flower section.
West is sitting in the herbology section by himself, just reading books, and he sees it in the book, and he's like, "Haha, cool!" Flips the page. While they're having this dilemma.
Kinsey's like putting books he's already read like on top of Seal's head. How many can you balance?
Mm-hmm.
Conditions to make eyes change color. Sure. Roll investigation. Also with advantage.
Yay!
Okay.
That's
Okay.
better.
There are a lot of things that can make someone's eyes change color. You go through a lot of
Mhm.
sections of the
Mm-hmm.
store. Some magic, some religion.
Mm-hmm.
Taking a look around. You learn a lot of things. Warlocks can occasionally have their eyes change color. Their patrons can shift them up if they choose to. There's It's like one of those things where patrons being pacted with this person or this thing will change your general appearance
Mm-hmm.
slowly, piece by piece. You'll become a little more like the being.
Mm-hmm.
This is seen with some dragons, where some people's eyes will turn dragonoid in color, in design and shape. Um, it's fairly common, uh, but that's not the only scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, there are some cases of diseases, of course, changing eye colors. Obviously, if you get sick in a certain way, your eye can become very red or anything of that sort. There's some like strange magical illnesses that can totally shift someone's eye color for whatever reason, and it's like the telltale sign, like, "Hey, you have internal death poisoning." uh,
Dave Howard killed you like 20 years ago, but you're still here.
You've
Yes,
got
sir.
jaundice.
Jaundice!
And then, lastly,
Your
this
liver is
one,
failing.
this one is a little hard to find.
Okay.
Doesn't relate to what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Not the exact thing you were hoping to find, but you do find tales of in these like religion books. You like have one open about Zavirm, and you're like scrolling through. You see something about a being known to pact with just with people, uh, without their choice, without consent to be pacted with, uh, a being called Intra Kiteru.
Can you spell that?
Yeah. Well, let's see if I still have it in me. I think that's right. If it's not, I'll correct it later.
Okay.
But through transfusions, like forcible transfusions of blood, or contact with any of this being's substances or being, um, they can turn one or both of someone's eyes green and glowy. This was a pretty awful thing that happened to a group of people.
Don't
About 50.
Zarhum's eyes glow like really green and it's dimmed?
Yeah.
That's crazy, Pineapple.
That there was that one adventurer SMR that we saw, right? Also that had one green eye.
Hmm. Well,
We're destroying you. I don't know. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot.
it's all good. About 15 years ago, there was a group of adventurers that had some trouble with this. Didn't really know what happened. Just all of a sudden, one of their eyes started to glow green. And there's a very particular story about an adventurer of the Adventurers Guild of the Vigilant Eye, grouped up in Okradania, who went on a very long quest and slowly almost got taken over by this. Something about the eye slowly grasping more control as time went on, and more as they spent more time around other substances or creatures of this Intra Kiteru. Yeah.
Kinsey writes a bunch of that down in his notebook. He basically took the same notes that I just did.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, one more thing.
Mhm.
Can Kinsey, this is more of just like a kind of fun one that he would do. I'm not necessarily expecting to find a lot, but can he, my dogs are barking. Can he go back and look at the magazines for me kill and see if he can find any that were from like about exactly a year ago when he left?
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little tough. Let me consider.
Let me consult the
Um,
ancient texts.
They don't really keep a lot of these around. It's normally they keep like the current ones, get rid of those when the new ones come in. Can't really find anything about a year ago. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
If anyone else has anything to look for in the library, Kinsey's probably just going to be lingering by the magazines.
I think Xerxes didn't really hang around with the rest of the group, so like right when early on, like I assume Kinsey and Seal waltzed off to look for like the rock related stuff. Before they could have went away, could Xerxes have just like been trying to get Seal's vibe just like throughout the whole day and also up until now, I guess, like they walked away, just like incite him, I guess.
Sure.
Not
roll an
really
insight
like
check. Yeah.
looking for anything in particular. She's just like curious, I guess. Oh, she doesn't know shit.
Seal's thinking about the ants again.
Well, never mind. I was gonna go off of a passive from Seal, but
I was gonna ask like, what do I do anything with this? But I think whatever's probably about
Yeah.
5.
Seal, what's your most surface level feeling right now
My
that
most-
anyone could pick up?
I feel like Seal at all times just comes off as like pretty awkward. I think.
Seal looks
He's in
really
the
awkward right
library.
now.
Kinsey is stacking books on his head.
Yeah, Seal's trying his best to keep him on his head, but every now and then they fall and topple over.
Just like standing very stiff.
Xerxes is like watching this happen and is like, I wonder if he saw that I left anything next. He could have. He's like seeing that happen and he's like, oh my god, he didn't see it. And he's like, oh well. And I guess like goes off to look for her own things.
What's she's looking for?
Why don't I tell you what Xerxes is looking for?
Oh.
Nothing crazy.
I get like a wall of text that just says, "Where is Chernobyl? Where is Chernobyl?"
I cast a real life spell on you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sending these messages separately so you can think about the first thing while I type the second thing.
Awesome. Good. I can't remember. Did you already look for this in this library?
No.
Okay.
That's not what the second thing is supposed to be. I just tacked that on.
Yeah. Okay. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Shut up.
The timer to where the
I'm kidding.
city explodes.
Yay!
Yay.
I forgot that I queued all my art to post like mid session.
Oh yeah.
Also, Kinsey,
Mhm.
there's another name for Intrakiter, and it is the Soul Drinker.
Sick.
Ah.
And it's the Weaver of Lies.
I was gonna say like, you about to drop the craziest shit on us right now? No,
Yeah, I forgot.
forgot to tell you guys. By the way,
Yeah, imagine.
By the way, you look over and Seal's eyes are green.
craziest thing just happened. Crazy. That would never happen.
Loser, you have green eyes.
Yeah, who'd have green eyes? Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Xerxes, totally.
Imagining
Yeah.
Kinsey has to pass like some kind of check to piece together if Seal had like green eyes because of the thing, and he rolls like a nat one. And he's like, "Whoa, that's so cool. We look like more like brothers now."
You could make your life really easy by just saying no to the second one.
I could. I so could.
Uh-huh.
I have to think. I
What
have
if
to.
life is difficult?
Um,
Okay. Investigation. One or two separate ones?
two separate ones.
I'll do it publicly. Why not?
Whoa. Okay.
And wait, can I guidance myself for the second one?
Sure. Sure.
I haven't used it in a while. Where's my guidance button?
Guidance is an evil spell.
I really don't understand like how it's allowed. I don't get it.
Right?
It's because it's not it lasts a minute, and I got a 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's 4 tacked onto whatever I'm about to get.
Girl, you need
Hmm.
it.
Oh, no,
What is it?
Alright. Cool. This is fun. This is cool
was-
and fun.
This
Sorry.
was
No, you're
This was
good.
the one where Seraph was like, "You can make your life easier by saying no."
I don't.
I wish I had something.
Promised I wasn't gonna be weird today. I'm sorry.
It's all good. All right, I'm gonna do the first one first, and then I'm
Okay.
probably gonna pull you to the DM's office so I can
Ah!
consider and rethink everything I am.
I can kill you.
What the fuck
Uh,
did you do?
Just stuff I can't say out loud. For the first one, I'm gonna
Mhm.
say that you probably there was a pretty hefty DC because you've looked for this before. I'm gonna say you probably can't find anything especially different than what you found before. Pretty much just the same stuff. But for the second roll, let's disperse into the wind and sky, I guess.
Bye.